What's up, guys? Steel here. Today we're going to be doing a untested phone collection video. Just because. Now I have all my phones laid out because I'm going to do a phone update video. We'll record that later today. So let's begin. So this first one here, we have a Motorola I730 or something. Yeah. And this one, I don't have a charger for it. And yeah, it takes that Nextel charger. So yeah, it's that one. Next phone we have here is this Motorola I205. Don't have a charger for it. This one I couldn't get it to turn on though, so it does turn on, and I'm pretty sure it works. So yeah, next phone we have is a Sanyo S1 with no battery or no back cover. And I don't really know much about it. It is water damaged, so hopefully it works. These are pretty interesting phones, so hopefully that works. Here's a Samsung, and this one does work. This is a Samsung SGH-A737. It is water damaged, but it does turn on. And I didn't really play around with it that much, but everything. Ooh. Okay, but everything seemed to work on it. So yeah, no back cover and no battery. Here's a Samsung. This is a Samsung SCHU310. And this one I did play around with it. It does work and everything. I just don't have battery for it. The next one we have here is this on US Cellular. This one does work. This is a Samsung SCHR260, and it's in really bad shape, but it does work. I put a battery in it and it works fine. It is also water damaged. So, yeah. Here's this Sony Ericsson on Singular. Is a Z300A, and this one I don't have a battery for it, and I don't have a charger for it. Takes like one of those weird ones. I don't have this charger. I have a different charger, different Sony Ericsson charger. So yeah, not only do I not have a charger, it also doesn't have a battery. So it's like a double whammy screwed thing going on here. It looks pretty cool. It's a pretty cool looking phone, but I don't have a battery for it or anything. So yeah, here's this Samsung SPHA660, and this one does work. I played around with it a lot. It does turn on and everything. It just doesn't have a good battery. That's all. So yeah, here's a Samsung Gravity. This is the first one. I do not have a battery for it. So yeah. Here's this Motorola, which is really sticky and it's disgusting. This is a V551, and this one does work. I just don't have a spare battery for it or a spare back cover. I did play around with it for like a tiny bit, and it does work. I got to boot up and everything, so yeah, it's just really sticky and really disgusting. Here's this Samsung. This is a Samsung SCHU410, and this one does work. I just don't have a battery for it. Well, I don't have a spare battery for it, I should say. I do have a battery for it, but I don't have it in this one. I put it in a different phone. But yeah, this one does work. Just no battery. Next one is this Samsung. This is a SGH-T201G, and this one does work. Again, I just don't have a spare battery to put in this, but it does work and everything. It turns on. It has no back cover, but it does have its SIM card. It's on Net 10, so it is good. It just doesn't. I don't have a spare battery for it. Here we have this Sony Ericsson. Again, I don't have a charger for it. This one does have a battery though, so I don't have to order a battery for it. I just need to get a charger. This is a Z500A. Yeah, it's on Singular, and yeah, I just don't have a charger for it. So yeah, next phone we got here is this Motorola I710, and this one again I don't have a charger for it. It takes that Nextel charger. This one looks like it's good, but I have no idea. It does have a battery and a back cover though, so that's good. I just need a charger for it. Alright, next phone we have here is this LG in really poor shape. This is a L1400, and I do not have a battery for it. So yeah, it's in really poor shape, but both screens are fine. So yeah, hopefully this one does work. I just don't have a battery for it. This is cracked here, but the screen looks good. So yeah, hopefully we can get this one working. This is a really interesting LG. I really like that one. Next one we got here is the Samsung Alias. This is the first one. I have the second one, but this one here has no battery. And I haven't tested it, but the guy I bought it off of, he said it does work. Although he could be mistaken, because he has been before. But yeah, this is Samsung Alias. This is the first one. And yeah, hopefully we can get this one working. And we have two more phones left. This is a Samsung. I did an unboxing video of this one not too long ago. This battery sucks. This is a Samsung SGH8437, and this one does turn on. It just has a bad battery. And on the listing, it did show it on with the battery, so the battery probably died, because I did message the seller. He said the battery was good when he had it, so it probably died or something. Last phone is this Sanyo on Sprint. This is a SCP like 8400. It is, yeah. This one I don't have a battery for it. And yeah, I don't have like a spare or anything. It's not like I don't have a spare. I don't have a battery at all for this thing. So, yeah, it doesn't have a cracked screen. Those are just like marks. So yeah. This one's pretty cool. It has like this lens you can move around. And yeah. So there's that, and that is my entire untested or whatever phone collection. I don't have that many. I don't really consider, well, I do consider this part of my phone collection, but like I don't like put these in like a start up and shut down video. This is what I have so far for my phones that need batteries and stuff, or chargers or something like that. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video of these untested phones. Most of the time, like, the untested phones are like the more interesting phones, and that's kind of like that here. Although these phones aren't the most interesting, but they are pretty interesting though. That's kind of the thing. Most untested phones are like the interesting ones, because they're hard to find like batteries and stuff for. I mean, this one you hear I do have a battery in the back cover for. I just don't have a spare. So, and like this one I played around with too for like a little bit. Yeah. Like this one, same thing. Well, actually no, I didn't play around with this one. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for the next one.